Hi, Billy Mays here with a special TV offer.
And I'm Vince, the SHAMWOW guy.
And we're here to tell you about what the Communist Party can do for you.
SHAMWOW.
I would like to take this portion of the video to talk about all the great communist leaders throughout history. Mao Zedong, Joseph Stalin, Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, George Bush, and Mr. Timothy Reeves.
Sham communist, Billy Mays. That's a lot of great leaders. And Mr. Reeves.
It sure is, Vince, and why don't you tell us why?
SHAMWOW, I'd be glad to, Comrade Billy Mays. Well, first off, if we look back, we will see the success of the Communist Party. As of now, the world's greatest superpower is, and rightfully so, the founder of Communist China. Because of the capitalist pig, we are currently in a debt of $1,160 billion, or 26% of the national debt to the motherland.
That's pretty impressive, Vince. And not to mention the numerous defeats the capitalist pigs have suffered to the great red power.
That's right, Billy Mays. The capitalist pigs have fallen to Korea, Vietnam. They would have fallen to Russia if that senile Nazi Reagan hadn't bankrupted Russia because of our trillion-dollar debt.
Wow, him and those other capitalist pigs sure sound stupid, Vince.
They sure are, Billy Mays.
Well, now that we've told you about the success of the Communist Party in the past, let me tell you about what the Communist Party can do for you in the future.
That sounds terrific, Billy Mays. Well, first of all, the biggest problem with the system is the complete uneven distribution of wealth.
Say what?
I know, stupid as it sounds, it happens. First of all, let this pile of dirt represent the poor and the homeless, who thanks to the greedy capitalist pig government will remain useless street urchins.
They sure sound disgusting, Vince.
They sure are, Mays. And let the pile of OxyClean represent money, which sadly enough is held in majority by greedy capitalist pigs such as Donald Trump, Bill Gates, and Ted Turner. When you spread the OxyClean of wealth with the SHAMWOW of communism, you end up with a pretty clean America.
By the way, Vince, that's not OxyClean. That's my cocaine stash. Wow, Vince, that looks amazing.
Sure is. We need to get this done. Sham now.
Another big problem with America is it has been sickened by the cancer of policies from leaders like Barack Obama and Ronald Reagan.
SHAMWOW, they sound like nothing more than pesky stains.
They are, Vince, and what do we do with pesky stains?
We scrub them out with SHAMWOW of the Communist Party.
Whoa! See, with a little elbow grease and some red power, we can really get America looking like new.
You've never been more right, and with your help, we can bring the SHAMWOW to the greedy capitalist pig competition.
Now, I know some of you are afraid to nominate a communist candidate in the primary for fear of judgment and prosecution from your corrupt McCarthyist neighbors.
Damn those evil capitalist pigs, Billy Mays.
Have no fear, Vince, because we can still pull out our caucus.
Willikers, Billy Mays, that sounds great.
Yes, it does. The Communist Party's caucus is big and strong.
Sham caucus.
And for those capitalist pigs who would try to stop us, we will shove the Communist caucus down their throats.
Bad news, Billy Mays. As good as it sounds to show the public our caucus, we can't.
What? Why not?
I disbanded it. I guess you could say I pulled the caucus.
But why, Vince? You should never pull the caucus. You'll go blind.
Oh, no!
The caucus has been gaining so much support. Recent studies showed its popularity had almost doubled, especially among the women.
I know. The women love the caucus. But it had to be done.
What possible reason could you have had for pulling the caucus?
Sounded like a good idea at the time. But also, also, there was a lot of political pull among the caucus. It was becoming a tug of war, and I was afraid all the tugging and pulling might cause the caucus to climax. And that's a mess even the SHAMWOW communism can't clean up.
I'm just so confused. A few minutes ago we were ready to use the caucus, and now, I mean, it just seems like the caucus is in, the caucus is out, the caucus is in, the caucus is out, the caucus is in, the caucus is out.
I'm sorry, Billy Mays.
Damn it, Zach!
Both hands, Billy Mays. I'm a hugger.
No worries, Vince. Even though we won't be using it, we know ours is bigger and stronger than the caucus of those capitalist pigs, and that's all that matters.
And even without the caucus, there's no stopping the Communist Party.
That's right, Vince. Come 2012, we will march into Washington, cut the cancer out, and turn America into a new country, a better country, a communist country.
We can't do it alone, Billy Mays.
No, we cannot, Vince.
We need you. We need you to vote. We need you to help. Tear out the cancer. And it's not just us. The people need you. Uncle Stalin needs you. And most importantly, America needs you. SHAMWOW!
That's right, Vince. That's right, Vince. In fact, people who don't vote communist don't love America. Vote communist, paid for and approved by the Communist Party. Red power! Walk off stage. Oh, and one more thing. The most important part to know about the Communist Party. If you only take one part from this video, it is...
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've full commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.